And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel, bring you just another video. So guys, if you remember me saying, I think I just need the boots now for my Ikora. Now you can buy them by doing the missions now. I need 10 Vanguard tokens. It's a shame that it's a shame that I've got to actually do them again, because what's happening is I've already turned in loads of tokens, but I'd like to take that last piece and do the actual.
We must know more.
Sorry, someone's trying to join my clan, join my group here, and I'm trying to do this this challenge here, trying to do this thing here. So I need to be a bit mean and roster him out here, which I apologise for. He speaks French and I don't speak English, and it's very difficult to play when, yeah, I don't know, we'll say invite only. Sorry about that. So, what the issue is here, guys, I'm going to do the Ikora missions again, but they've inserted new ones, so that's absolutely fine. So, all I need to do is get 10 more tokens. So, meditation, the gateway. So, what we can do is we can take that and we can do a whole new set of meditation missions for the channel. So, there's one thing I am interested. If you guys, would you guys be me? Okay, so let me show you something real quick. Okay, through a combination of a lot of grind and I bought one pack of silver, and then I grind it rest. So on my hunter, I've got the chest piece and the boots. On the Titan, I've got the boots. I've got everything apart from the helmet here. I've even got the bracelet thing, the Warlock Bond. Should I buy another set of silver and see if we can get the full set get the helmet and get the full sets for the others? And the only reason I say this is because I want to do this for videos for you guys, and that's all really. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start the mission called the Gateway. And I'm sorry about the little intro. I'm sorry about the mix-up with one of my contacts there. I mean, he speaks some English. I think he's from year 1 when we did the raid, but it's really difficult to understand, and I don't know exactly what he wanted.
The traveler transformed Mercury into a garden world. It was a paradise until the Vex came. The Vex replaced the planet's core with their own machines. We call it the Infinite Forest, an ever-expanding labyrinth of realities. No two paths are ever the same. No one has ever escaped. It was Osiris's
Mercury, Guardian.
obsession.
The signs told me you would come.
What a coincidence. We followed the signs here too. And by signs, I mean facts.
That too is a sign. I am Brother Vance of the followers of Osiris, Keeper of the Lighthouse, and Oracle of the Lost Prophecies.
And I am the Nameless One. And when they resurrected me, they forgot to repair my voice box, so my ghost now speaks for me. So guys, the heroic adventures on this when you're solo, when you're pretty much only just slightly above the level. I think the level's 300, I don't know, but I was at like 305 when I was doing them, and I was getting my ass kicked. 100 deaths easy by the time I finished them. So, just to show you what I'm wearing again, guys, I'm trying to stay as high as possible, okay? So, I have been swapping weapons around. I mean, I've got a Prometheus lens at 319, I'd like that to be higher. I've got a 382 Mitre tool, but I think I've got a 323 Mitre tool on my other characters. A 327 Jade Rabbit, not the best gun in the game, but you keep it because I've got another 323 Jade Rabbit somewhere, which I think I'll infuse into something just for the hell of it. Oh, I could infuse it into the Prometheus lens. Oh no, I can't because that's a scout rifle. I'm an idiot. Never mind. So that's what I'm using at the moment. I think I can swap. Can I swap to that? No, can't swap to. Oh, I've just wasted all my ammo. Can't swap to that and keep stuff. But general rumblings, I can, for the most part, swap around a few things. the stag helmet, I really don't want it. It's useless, but it's 326, and up until this point, I thought I needed it. So I'm very tempted to infuse it, but I want to wait for the Omega Mechanics helmet thing, because I'll probably infuse it into that because I think it's going to look cool. I don't know how cool the helmet looks, I don't know what it looks like, but anyway, let's get going, guys. Sorry, 5 minutes in.
There is a Vex gateway near your location. Osiris spent years studying it. He was convinced it was the door to the Infinite Forest. If it is still possible to find Osiris, we need to open that door.
Ikora Rey, Osiris's greatest student.
Brother Vance, Osiris's greatest fan.
Okay. Let's go. I've been gravitating a lot towards the sword, the fiery sword for some reason. Maybe it's a subconscious because I'm impressed with Osiris's flaming sword intro at the beginning of the game. Maybe it's subconscious, but I've been enjoying the sword a lot, and I've been using the class that I prefer the least. Well, I like parts of it. I love the fact that it tracks enemies, and when you kill them, it extends your sword's capabilities. I love that about it. But the top one has the dodge, where you can jump up and double dodge, and this one has where you can. Okay, this one is where you can hold circle and. No, because I'm not using the sword. One has double dodge and a really long float. You can aim and float, and that is really nice ability to have. And it has a mid-air double dodge, which is really useful. The other one you can slam into the ground and heal, and if you've got your fire sword active, it does an explosion. Although I got a nice helmet for the Titan, which allows me to, every time I drop my shield, it sets out like a flame grenade type thing. Pretty interesting. I like the look of the Vex weapons. They're really like underperforming. The fact that they're supposed to be, they should have at least, all of them should have extra damage to Vex. I really don't know why that's not in there. That's like a base, these are special Vex based weapons that have got nothing new about them other than they look really awesome. They should have a Vex Annihilation. They should have the Vexatron perk or the Vex Annihilation perk. I don't know. What am I looking for now? Going straight up? Okay, yeah, of course. And I ain't even done campaign with the other two characters yet. I know it's bad. I'll get through it this weekend. I'm trying to level them up, you see, so getting the milestones down get them leveled up, give them the high level weapons, do the milestones like, 3 heroic strikes, crucible, all that good shit, nightfall. Hopefully kick some ass. So
I'm so pleased Osiris has brought you to me,
Ikora,
his most faithful servant.
Considering how you revere a man who questions everything, I'm surprised how well faith serves you.
The Vex are at my door. Osiris has not returned. Faith is all I have left.
The gateway to the Infinite Forest, a place from which no one has ever returned. Not even Osiris.
I suppose technically he didn't return. It was his duplicate. Oh, this ought to be full auto like its predecessor. I know it's not the same gun, but it looks really similar. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, this. No, not only does this. Let me show you when I'm not dying. So this exotic, if you don't already have it, guys, it creates rifts. If the enemies are around you, rifts start to create really fast. And also, when you release the rift, if enemies are close by, it does shockwave and damages them. Pretty good. Pretty interesting. Got my exotic shell. All that does is just detect resources up to 50 yards on any planet and gives me increased limit, which I'm really finding I need a lot at the moment for various reasons. Boom check. Don't know why I said that, guys. Don't Don't know why I said it. Don't know why I said it. Because they've got these nuts. Yeah, I'll borrow that for a sec. Cheers. Missed. Oh, one of those, is it? I wish I had some ammo in my good old heavy, but I don't. Just, you know what? Fuck it. That's right, bitches. That's right. That don't. There's a special type of Lenny. Only just truly.
Here it is. Well, I'm ready if you are.
You just bounce off it. Yeah, if you can destroy some shit. Sorry. I'm glad they brought these into the I can't do them with my other characters yet for the research missions because I haven't done the bloody stuff yet.
We can't get through. If Osiris's ghost were awake, then maybe she could help.
Osiris, preserve us. You have his ghost? Sagira? Please, please, bring her to me.
Let's dance. Come on, Mr. Universe. Yeah, Wolverine from X-Men cartoons. In his face in Apocalypse in the centre of time, the time axis. As per usual, Apocalypse is like going to rewrite the world and destroy the universe and change it in his own image. And Wolverine's like, come on, Mr. Universe, and rips out both his claws, his adamantium claws, rips them out his hands. Like, rah! I love that shit, man. He's like this tiny little dude versus basically a god, and he's like, he don't care. He goes full in. I love it. Come on, Mr. Universe. Absolutely love it. Man, I miss those old school cartoons. Good job I've got them all on my hard drive, so I'll download Spider-Man, Batman, all different Batman series, Justice League, Superman vs Batman, Superman vs Hulk vs Thor, Wolverine vs Hulk, we've got Superman vs Batman, Superman vs Shazam, Superman vs loads of different. I've got about 8 different full-length movies, like animated, obviously, really high quality. Crisis of Two Earths. What else we got? We've got loads of good shit. Anyway. Yeah, I've not used the blink on the Nova bomb. I should really start doing that. Might be a nice way to avoid getting destroyed during shit. Kaboosh. I love these older versions. They're fantastic. I wish the problem is the enemies are just like the waves are enemies. So you see all these different Vex and you never really get any context to who, what, and why, and unless you know the game. But I'd love them to. I wish there were cutscenes on like all the new Vex come from the future and you see what they look like, and these old ones from past, and you get some sort of context for people that have never played or don't really pay attention to the lore. That would have been fantastic. Not close enough to damage. Oh no, that shockwave did hit. Okay. If you get mid-level and trying to activate your shockwave, it just like half kills everything. That's kind of cool. You got it. Yeah, just explode that together. Come here. That's it. So just had a game of Crucible, and we totally destroyed other teams that kept leaving. And one guy left had his tether, and I didn't know he was. I thought it was their team. I thought it was our team who dropped the tether. But he jumped up. We were all approaching. He jumped up and then dropped the tether, and then it tethered 3 of us. And the one guy got out of it. It killed the other guy, but because of the explosion, it killed me. I thought that were a brilliant move on his part. Absolutely fantastic. Well played, man. Well played. Got you. Jen, I don't think I've ever used the bottom tree on this.
There, take out the module.
Look at the bottom tree.
Vex from different timelines are converging on
using
Mercury.
the bottom tree. No, it's
That's
the top tree I've
bad.
not used. Chain lightning, teleportation, enemies damaged by Grenades chain deadly lightning to nearby enemies. I mean, that would kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, there are some. Yeah, I wish they'd let us pick and choose, but then everyone would have a fully powerful optimized build. But this 2 split, I mean, it just limits you so much. Like you hope you get exotics in order to.
Thank you.
So that's Ikora's research mission, the Gateway, guys.
Sent you to me.
In
return, the followers of
I'm gonna
Osiris
have to
can
do
help you
normal
revive
versions
his ghost.
to get the things I need, and then I can do the full set of armor for you guys, because I'm only missing one piece.
Coordinates. I will notify the
All
followers
those,
that you are coming. Now that the lighthouse is safe, we can prepare for Osiris's return. All of the lost prophecies are coming to pass. I'm finally going to meet Osiris.
Okay. Well, they're not really prophecies. It's Osiris travelled in time and then wrote down his findings, and then it became a tome and it's almost reviewed like a religious artifact, because it is technically written in the past and in the future and in the present. It's a weird, wonderful world of Destiny. I hope they do more with it. So basically, I can't do any more of the new content as research missions with this character till the reset, and I can't do it with other characters because I've not finished the campaign with other characters yet. I'm getting on it, guys. I'm trying to grind as much as I possibly can so that my characters have as high a possible level going into the actual thing. So what I'm going to do is when I'm going to do a bit more grinding today on this, and then at some point today I'm going to transfer over all my highest level weapons, and then start grinding, and then eventually do the campaign. I am a bit gutted that Bungie have taken away. They've massively lowered the amount of events happening, and on top of that, they've massively lowered.
Guardian,
You can't. It's very hard to get exotics in public events these days. For the last 2 days, the most I got from a public event was a single blue item, and most of the time I got nothing more than just a single token. A single token for a heroic event. Does that make any sense? Anyway, guys, it looks like the screen's not coming back, so I'll have to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, the screen is back. Okay, well, thank you anyway. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you all on the next one. So, cheers.